In a small village near the hills, there lived a diligent farmer whose name was Hari. He was known for his kindness, honesty, and tireless spirit. Hari worked his fields from sunrise to sunset. Wheat farming was his only source of income, and he managed it all alone. Hari had 3 sons, Ravi, Mohan, and Arjun, who were strong and healthy. However, despite their robust health, they were regrettably indolent, always looking for ways to avoid work. They liked to sleep late, eat a lot, and play all day. They didn't lift a finger to help their father, even though the farm demanded constant effort. One year, just before harvest season, tragedy struck. Hari was suddenly incapacitated by a high fever, rendering him bedridden. Lying helplessly, he feared for the crop. The golden wheat swayed gently in the breeze, ready for harvest, but he couldn't move. "My dear sons," he pleaded, "time is of the essence. Failure to harvest now could lead to a perilous loss if the rains arrive." The sons looked at the vast field, their faces contorted with a mix of disbelief and reluctance. "This vast expanse of wheat will take us an eternity to harvest," grumbled Ravi. "We can't do this alone," said Mohan. "It's just too much," added Arjun as they sat under a tree, arguing rather than acting. Hari was really down in the dumps because he was too ill to harvest his wheat and his sons wouldn't help. Just when it seemed all hope was lost, the benevolent Ramu, the village blacksmith, came to the rescue. He brought his sickle and said, "Let me help cut some wheat." Soon later, the potter's wife appeared with food and warm smiles. "You all must be tired. Have something to eat," she said, eager to lend a hand. One by one, villagers turned up, carrying baskets, tools, and cheerful energy. Even the children joined in. The air was filled with laughter and encouragement. People pitched in without hesitation. Astonishment filled Ravi, Mohan, and Arjun as they witnessed the outpouring of support from their neighbors. Seeing the villagers work together so willingly was a real eye-opener. Feeling ashamed of their laziness, they decided to get their hands dirty and pitch in. They commenced the tasks of cutting, carrying, and cleaning the wheat. They carried on through the day, their initial reluctance replaced by a growing sense of purpose and pride. Little by little, as more people joined in, the work became much easier, almost enjoyable. At the end of the day, the entire field was harvested, a testament to their collective effort. The synergy among the villagers had turned a daunting task into a celebration of unity and care. Feeling the positive energy, Hari was able to sit up in his bed and offer a proud smile to his sons. "Look, my sons," he said gently, "you feared starting because the work looked too big, but many hands make light work. Never forget the power of community." Overwhelmed with gratitude, the sons thanked every villager for their support. They made an unwavering promise to their father to forsake their indolence, and from that day forward, pulled their weight and worked together as a team, not just in the field, but in life. When people come together with honest hearts and a clear purpose, even the biggest problems feel easier to handle. Working as a team brings people's strengths together, helping them do more than they could alone. Teamwork turns hard work into something enjoyable because everyone is helping and supporting each other. When there is trust, respect, and a shared goal, even the heaviest load feels lighter, and every step becomes easier and more meaningful. Now, let's take a look at the vocabulary, idioms, phrases, and phrasal verbs we have learned from the story.